Okay, thank you, Chairman, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have seen the letter that I submitted last week in respect of this position statement on housing land supply. We consider the methodology used in deriving the 5-year housing land supply position to be fundamentally flawed. In particular, we object to the use of the Liverpool methodology of spreading the housing delivery shortfall across the plan period, rather than concentrating into the 5-year period, as would be the case with the Sedgefield approach. National planning policy guidance advises that local planning authorities should aim to deal with any undersupply within the first 5 years of the plan period where possible. It is therefore clear that the government is committed to delivering housing in the short term to meet the identified need that local authorities are expected, therefore, to take proactive measures to positively plan for such needs. You yourselves confirmed in the Statement of Common Ground for the Cranley Road appeal decision that you agreed that the Sedgefield methodology should be applied with any shortfall to be met in the current 5-year period. Scenario 5 of the appellant's proof in that case demonstrated a 2.1-year supply, which correlates with the inspector's conclusion on 5-year supply at that appeal, where he stated it was marginally over 2 years, and therefore applied the Sedgefield methodology. So it's apparent the inspector also agreed that this is the correct approach. Applying this Sedgefield methodology would lead to a substantial reduction in the 5-year supply position, as I noted in your report. We also note that the projected supply figures in the position statement include some 340 dwellings at Wellbourne, starting in 2021. As you know, Wellbourne has repeatedly failed to deliver at the Council's predicted rates, and there are significant constraints which affect its delivery. Whilst an outline planning application has indeed been submitted for up to 6,000 dwellings, there have been numerous objections, including those from consultees such as the EA, Sport England, HCC Highways, the Local League Flood Authority, and the Health and Safety Executive. The Cranley Road Inspector also shared these concerns about delivery, stating, and I quote, "Whilst I acknowledge the local planning authority's commitment to the delivery of Wellbourne, on the evidence before me, it would appear that the potential to deliver a significant number of units towards the end of the 5-year period is optimistic." However, the position statement continues to contend that Wellbourne will indeed start delivering in 2021. Given the repeated failure of Wellbourne to deliver at projected rates, and the significant constraints and uncertainties that are associated with both the site and the scale of the proposals, we consider that the delivery rate of 3,840 dwellings proposed within the emerging local plan is overly optimistic. In particular, I agree with the Cranley Road Inspector that Wellbourne will not start delivering in 2021, and as such the 340 dwellings in the current 5-year period should not be relied upon in assessing the housing land supply and setting the local plan housing targets. Accordingly, the 5-year housing land position is further reduced. Thank you very much for your time.